Well, Justin Harley, lost my voice there for a second, hits the buzzer, beating 3. Graceland wins the championship.
What's your boy say? Bang!
Bang! Mike Green from way downtown. Bang! That's in Kansas City, Missouri, by the way, one of America's greatest cities. That is a great tournament in Kansas City, Missouri. I think they played 6 games in 6 days, CC,
Is
to
that
win
legal?
that title. Man, not a lot of class going on, but that's all right. Look at the NAIA kids getting that dub.
Raptors at Magic. Aaron Gordon still good at 360 dunks.
Nick, we talked about this as overall improvement.
If Oladipo wasn't having the year he was having, Aaron Gordon would be the most improved player in the league.
And I'm so happy he's just not a dunker. You know him as a slam dunk champion, but has become a very good NBA player. Definitely very, very good offensive player, too, with a little jump shot.
Absolutely. Now,
Finally, Thunder at Celtics. Check out this dunk by Jason Tatum.
this guy is so much better than I thought he would be, so much earlier than I thought it would be. I didn't think he would be, maybe ever, as good as he's showing to be already. This was a miss by me pre-draft. Wow.
No, it's not a miss. I mean, we didn't know he was going to get these opportunities. When you don't shoot threes at Duke, like, it's not a miss, man. We didn't know. But you look at two of the brightest players in the East, him and Ben Simmons.
Yep.
Time now for In or Out. Penn State held its pro day yesterday. Saquon Barkley didn't work out, but he says he's still the best prospect in the draft. CC, you win or out on the Giants picking Saquon Barkley at number 2?
Jen, I'm having a little problem with this because I really am in love with the talent. But when you look at, are there going to be 2 or 3 quarterbacks available after Cleveland picks? Man, the chance of getting a quarterback compared to a franchise running back, there's so much more value, but I love Barkley. I just believe the way running backs have transitioned from college, I believe he's going to be one of the best running backs in the NFL, top 5 at the end of his rookie year. And that type of talent, I believe you should take a chance on.
So you're in with reserving the right to change your opinion.
Well, I'm in love with the talent.
Right.
If the Giants decide to go with the quarterback, I can't argue. I won't have a problem with that.
I'm out purely because of the value of a quarterback. That's it. Like, I love the talent as well. I think that some people have tried to poke holes in his production. I think it's hard to find holes in the production as a receiver, as a running back, and as a specialist. But I think Josh Rosen's going to be there. I think Josh Rosen's a franchise quarterback, going to be a star in this league. So I think you have to take him at number 2. So for that reason alone, I'm out on the Giants taking Saquon.
All right, to the NBA now. So the Houston Rockets came into last night's game against the Blazers, big pimpin'. The Celtics came in last night against the Thunder, big limping.
I'll let your boy.
Thank you. CC motivated me. Celtics, they beat the Thunder last night despite missing Kyrie Irving. I mean, they've gone 2-2 in the last 4 games without him in the lineup, and he might miss their upcoming 4-game road trip. Nick, besides how impressed you are with my wonderful sense and grasp of the English language, are you in or out on Celtics being able to win a
never
playoff?
going to the restroom during a break again. If this is what you two conspire while I'm gone. Get Jenna to say big pimpin' so you can say big
so
limpin'.
good. It was very good.
Can the Celtics win a playoff series without Kyrie Irving?
Yes.
They still got Brad Stevens?
So yes.
They still in the East?
Yes.
I'm in.
In.
Man, the most important asset the Boston Celtics have is not that future Lakers or Memphis pick. It is not Gordon Hayward. It is not Kyrie Irving. It is one Bradley Stevens. So I'm in. They can, right now, who they playing as the 7th seed?
Hey, watch out.
Miami? You can go beat Miami.
Or
Philly?
Or Milwaukee.
Okay. But Miami, they could beat.
Milwaukee, though.
Every time.
Because they're 7 and 8 right now. If they flip-flop, then they got problems.
Then
so,
they got problems.
Jenna, would you say the record without Kyrie was?
2-2.
Does that win you a series?
Does not.
Get you tied.
Thank you, big pimpin'. That's what I'm talking about. No, I'm out, Jenna, because of that. Their inability to be able to score. Last night we saw them at the end create, be able to score late. They haven't been able to do that.
Yeah.
Kyrie is that guy for them. They are hurting without him. Stevens has done a great job, but I'm out.
So you get what I did with the limping and the like.
I get it.
Okay.
I wish I didn't.
But you do.
But I do.
Don't go to the bathroom anymore. Staying in the East, Raptors got a win over the Magic last night, and they play the Cavs tonight. They have a 5-game lead in the East. CC, you win or out on the Raptors as the favorites in the East?
I'm in, Jenna. I'm totally in. They should be. They have played consistent enough. They've been absent of injury. We talked about 2 teams in the NBA. They happen to be the 2 best teams, one in the East, one being in the West. Houston no injuries, limited injuries, and Toronto. I believe in the system that they're running where they have emphasized more threes offensively. I believe in Rosen with him shooting more threes. Yes, this is a team that is for real. I mean,
DeMar DeRozan's been awesome. They're a great story. But how can they be the favorites in a conference that has LeBron James in it? They can't be, so I'm out. I respect what Toronto's doing. Toronto is...
You don't respect it.
I do respect it.
What could they have done this year that you would have respected?
They could have changed conferences. They could have asked LeBron to retire.
You got no respect.
I mean, I don't know. They could have attempted to trade for the entire Western Conference All-Star lineup. I'm not sure.
Did you have this take like in your drafts and just going to bring it out March the...
Listen, I've been for 9 years in a row. I've picked LeBron James to come out of these. And for the last 7 years, I have been correct. We'll see if I get it to 8 years in a row of being correct. I will stop when I am proven wrong. I do not believe that will be this year. So with all due respect, my friends in Canada, I actually did a radio hit in Canada yesterday. I love the good people of Toronto, but I am out on this.
Alrighty then. Going back to Cali, Isaiah Thomas continues to struggle for the Lakers, shooting less than 40%. He says he's open to a Lakers return, quote, if things work out. Nick, you in or out on the Lakers bringing back Isaiah Thomas?
I'm actually in on this because I do not believe the Lakers are going to get LeBron James. And so I think they want to keep cap space open for the following offseason. I think they will be able to get Isaiah on a one-year deal, similar to what they got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope on, similar to what the Sixers got J.J. Redick on. 1 year inflated payment for that 1 year to keep their cap space open down the road. So for that reason, and because I think Isaiah is inching towards closer to being back to full strength, I am in on him coming back to Los Angeles.
Isaiah saying that he is not a backup in the NBA, and for me, the reason why I'm going to be out is because I'm going to protect Lonzo Ball. There's certain things I can't protect him from, but there's other things I can protect him. I believe in his development. I don't believe Isaiah is going to help him develop. They're totally different, style and stature. Don't believe there's going to be a whole bunch of carryover, and Isaiah been doing nothing but arguing with every place he's been since he left Boston. So I am out.
All right. Finally, the NCAA tournament is back tomorrow. Get your brackets out. Kentucky will be taking on 9-seed Kansas State, and if they win that, they get either the 7-seed Nevada or the 11-seed Loyola Chicago. Sister Jean! CC, you in or out on Kentucky is the lock for the Final Four.
Well, I got to go full disclosure.
Oh, boy.
Coach Cal's one of my guys. So I'm always in with Big Blue Basketball Nation. Like, I'm always in. Like, he's my guy, the coaching staff. I know the players. But they're still like, let's just slow down just a little bit, like, because this is not one of the great Kentucky teams. Like, they didn't have a whole bunch of enthusiasm until all the upsets and everything. Yep. Now they've become the favorite. So let's just get through Thursday night's game. So I'm out right now. I don't think they're going to lose, but I just don't want to be too optimistic too early.
And you might be able to see them play in person.
If they win, I need them to win Thursday so I can go to the game Saturday night.
All right, so I am in on this. They will beat Kansas State. Then I believe they will be playing Loyola Chicago. Jenna, will you hold this for a moment, please? That will be Sister Jean holding that fat L after Kentucky. We will have
Sister Jean don't even have them advanced.
No, Sister Jean
took them out of the bracket.
She gambles with her head, not her heart, and I respect that, Sister Jean.
Sister Jean.
Listen, and there will never be a bigger discrepancy in who America is rooting for than the evil Big Blue Nation and the wonderful, lovable Miss Sister Jean. But unfortunately, I think that fairy tale comes to an end. I've got Kentucky going to the Final Four in my amended bracket, because I initially had them out in the round of 32 to a team that didn't make it.
I'm crushed in my bracket. Coming up, changes are coming to the catch rule next on First Things First.
Where's our football?
Now, I was big pimping. Now I'm big limping.
What happened?
Catch rule.